Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Devin K. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys, for today's video, we're gonna do a makeup look. I wore this super bright dress today, and I recently just grew into it for my gym gains. So I want to do a super bright, cute makeup look. I have no idea what this look is gonna look like. I don't know. So we're just gonna go with the flow. So I brought out some of my brightly colored makeup eyeshadow palettes that we'll be using. So we have this. It has some purple hues in there and some blues. We'll probably be using this blue though. I love this. And then I use this blue for my 4th of July vlog, if you guys want to check that out if you haven't yet. And then these are just some super bright colors too. There's a really pretty teal, a sparkly white, an orange gold, and a bronze. So we'll probably use that as well. And then I absolutely love this shade in this palette. It's called Paradise. So we'll definitely be using that. So let's get into the video, you guys.
Alright, so step 1 is applying our mascara. I'm using Queen V Dragon Lash and my Well People mascara. I combine those two to get a awesome lash look. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply my primer all over my face. I used the Icy Soul Sherbet primer. I actually got it in a BoxyCharm box. And for anyone who's just joining the channel or is new, I put all the products I use in each video in the description of the video. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do my eyebrows. You guys should know by now I'm literally so obsessed with my eyebrows. I had redid them recently, so they're shaped how I want them to be shaped, so I don't have to fill them in that much anymore. So I'm actually using the eyebrow gel from My Ideal Brows. It's just a dark brown, and I'm just gonna go in and use that to make them a little darker. My eyebrows are so light, and I haven't really found a good henna that I want to use on them or something, so we're just gonna use the eyebrow gel on there. And yeah, just doing both my little eyebrows here. Oh, and also you guys, I have a mirror that I use while I'm recording to do my makeup. So if this isn't a good angle for you guys, comment below on the video and let me know so I can get a better angle if you want to see a different angle, or if you want me to be staring in the camera at you while I'm putting on my makeup. I'm still working on my camera angles and trying to get everything figured out, so I do apologize, you guys, but just let me know and I'll tweak it and fix it. Alright, so now that I filled in my eyebrows, what I did was I took a Q-tip and I put a little lotion on it, and I just cleaned up under them and around them so we don't have the eyebrow gel on my face, so it's all clean and ready to apply our concealer. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna apply the concealer. I use NYX concealer in Nude Beige for under my brow bone to line it up and make my eyebrows really defined. And then I usually put some on top of it as well. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We'll let the concealer sit for a minute, and then I'll go in and I'll blend it in. I usually use a my finger or a Q-tip, or I'll just use the brush I'm using now to blend it in. It just depends on what type of eyeshadow I'm gonna go for, or if I'm gonna wear eyeshadow. Yeah, so okay, you guys, so now I'm just blending in the concealer with my blender sponge on both eyebrows. Nothing too exciting. Alright, you guys, so now that we filled in our eyebrows. We got them nicely lined up and blended with the concealer. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna apply Too Faced Shadow Insurance in Nude Shimmer. This is actually a eyeshadow primer, but I use it on my brow bones just to add some color up there. And then I have this blood vessel that I don't like, and it like helps it blend in and kind of hides it a little. So we're just gonna apply that. Okay, so now it's time to start applying our eyeshadow to get the makeup look to come together. So I'm just going in with my concealer for NYX and applying that as a base over the eyeshadow primer just to make the color stand out more and be brighter. Alright, you guys, we're going in with our first color. We're going to use that pretty purple color, and like I told you guys, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with the flow. So we're going to start with the purple and we're going to apply that. I like to get my makeup brush just a little damp also, just to give the color more of a stick as well. Okay, so now it's time for the next color. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put blue on there and just get it all blended in. Okay, so now the next color we're gonna apply is gonna be like that bronzy, like gold color. I'm gonna put some of that since I have like a lot of orange and red in the dress. I think that would be really, really pretty. Okay, so next I'm going in and I'm applying this really cute glittery pink color. It's called Bliss. I'm going to put that in the corners of my eye. Okay, you guys, so I added the Bliss, but I didn't like that it wasn't like super bright. So I'm using my Wet n Wild palette and they have this like bright pink in there. So I'm applying that as well just to make it brighter and give it more of a pop of color. Alright, you guys, so we have one eye completely done. We are 50% of the way there. So you guys, what I'm gonna do now is I'm literally gonna repeat the whole process on the other eye. So I'm gonna speed all these clips over and I'm not gonna keep talking and dragging it out and making you guys stay here and listen to this since you already saw me do one eye. So we're literally just gonna do the exact same thing. Alright, so now that we got all our eye makeup done, eyeshadow all applied, we're going to go in and we're just going to use this little eyeshadow brush and we're going to blend it just so you can't see like the seams and like where one color ends and everything. So just blend until you like how it looks. That's really the good key to makeup, is just blend everything. Okay, so now we're gonna get ready to put on like my foundation and stuff. So I always start with my concealer for under the eyes and anywhere else I feel like I need to cover a blemish. And I use the NYX concealer, but I use a different color. For this, I use soft beige. It's just a couple shades lighter than the nude beige. And then I'm going to go in with my concealer brush, get it a little damp after I let it set for like a minute on my skin, and I'll just start blending it in. I'm going to blend it like into the side of my nose because I'm going to do a nose contour. And so I just like to drag the concealer and just already have like the sides of my nose applied for the contour. Okay, and then to make sure that it's extra smooth, I'm going to go in with my blender sponge and just go back over my under eye and the side of my nose. Okay, you guys, so now it's time for the contour. I don't have like a specific like concealer that I use for the contour, but I do have this bronzer that I got from Well People, and I feel like it's a little too dark for a bronzer for me, so I actually use it as my contour because it's just like a brown color. So I go in and I do my cheekbones, of course, and then I like to do my chin and my jawline to give it an extra shadow, and then I'll do my nose, of course, but I'll use a different brush for that, a smaller brush. And then I recently just started doing under my eyes as a contour too. Alright, so now that I did my contour, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my face. I'm going to use my Well People translucent setting powder. Since I haven't applied my foundation yet, I like to preset it with the translucent setting powder because it just makes my contour stand out more. This is what I just personally feel. I don't know. Okay, you guys, so now that it's been a minute, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wipe off this translucent setting powder, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply our foundation. I'm using Too Faced foundation in warm beige, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it with my makeup brush. And then after I do it with the makeup brush, I like to go in with a blender sponge as well and just smooth it out. This is actually my first time applying my foundation with a brush. I usually just use the blender sponge, but I decided to try a brush this time around, and I actually like how the finish is on my skin. And now I'm just going back over it with the blender sponge and just patting it, making sure it's all blended. And then, of course, once I get my foundation all blended, I reset my face with the translucent setting powder just to give it a highlight in certain areas. 1 minute later, we're wiping it off because we went ahead and let it set. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones. I'm gonna use some bronzer from Avon. And I'm just gonna go ahead and hit both of my cheekbones. Sometimes I may put some like on my forehead, just to give more shadow. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add blush to my cheeks. I'm using L'Oreal in the shade Azalea. Alright, you guys, so we're almost done. It's time to apply the eyeliner. I absolutely loved a super dramatic winged eyeliner. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I'm using NYX, I think it's called Tattoo Studio waterproof liquid eyeliner in black. It's more of like a really like thick consistency. It's supposed to be able to be used as body paint and like tattooing, temporary like makeup tattoos as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that on my eyeshadow, on my eyelid. Okay, and this is just more of me, how I apply my eyeliner. As you guys can see, I don't pull the corners of my eyes just because I learned how to do my makeup from my modeling agency, and they told me you're not supposed to like pull parts of your face, especially your eyes, when you're like putting on makeup, eyeliner, etc. So it was a habit that took me a while to break, but I finally mastered it. Alright, so this is what our finished look looks like with our eyeliner added. So cute! Oh, you guys, and I almost forgot, I'm gonna go ahead and also use my Laura Mercier setting powder in Honey Star. So this one is like super glowy and like sparkly and gold. So I don't even use it as a setting powder, I use it as a highlighter. So I'm just gonna add more bronze to my cheekbones. I absolutely love like a good gold or bronze shimmer. Okay, you guys, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna kind of like fill in and line my lips with this Color Stay Matte Light Crayon from Revlon. It's Tread Lightly. And now I'm just going over it with a coral lipstick that I got from Avon. It is a satin finish, so it's really soft and moisturizing. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I'm gonna get up close so you guys can really see it. So I think it came out pretty cute. It does match my dress because it has all the colors in there. And then I just went with a coral lipstick because the dress is like mainly orange and coral. And then I did a purple, a blue, a bronze, and a pink sparkle with it. And then I didn't do lashes because I was struggling with my lashes. I tried to put on like 3 different pairs and then I was just like, forget it. So of course, you guys, you can add lashes to the look if you prefer. I just don't really wear them that much and I have naturally long lashes, so
Anyways, I will list all the product details in the description for the video below, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Everybody stay safe, happy, positive, and productive. Till next time, from your girl Devin K, the model.